Hi, it's been a while. I wanted to do a video reviewing, what's it called? The DreadHead Ultra Plus kit. It is a kit that I got at the start of my dreadlock journey, and I just wanted to review the things that were in it in case that was something you were looking at, so that you know what is usable, what might not be usable. I don't know. I forget how much it cost when I got it, but I definitely spent more money than I needed. A lot more money than I needed. So I just would like to guide people to and away from things that may be useful or may not be. I'm just about 2 weeks shy, I think, from having my locked hair for about 1.5 years. And I basically used nothing from this kit. And I used it a lot at the beginning, and that was about it. Once I kind of got smart and realized I just needed my hair to do its own thing, that's when I basically stopped using all of this. So a lot of this was a waste of money for me, but there are a few useful items in here, so I would like to give you my opinions on what is in the DreadHead Ultra Plus kit. Alright, so for starters, it comes with Dread Wax. This I had used in my first couple weeks, and it is one of my biggest regrets. I do not recommend using wax in any shape or form. Smells decent. I had used a little bit at the beginning, but I do see at the very ends of my hair where it's like original hair that was dreaded. I do see little black spots in certain areas, which I know is buildup from residue from this crap. Don't use wax in your hair. Just go through the first several months of torture with how your hair looks at the beginning. Once I stopped using this, the first 3 months your hair looks terrible. By month 6 it starts to look kind of like locks. I don't use this at all. I stopped using this after like 2 to 3 weeks, but I do see the mal effects of using it even over 1 year later. So don't use this stuff. What else came in this kit? Shampoo. Hand in hand with the wax, this is the Dread shampoo that comes with the kit. Now you'll see I also have a gigantic bottle of it because several weeks in I realized, oh my gosh, my hair is going to eat all this up. So I ended up getting a huge thing. Now I have way too much of this shampoo. I do not recommend this as a normal shampoo that you use. Like when I first started, I was washing my hair twice a week, and I was only using this, and it contains something called SLES, which I think is some sodium lauryl, I forget, something like that, which is a stripping agent, so it takes out everything in your hair, which is great if you're using something like wax, although it doesn't get everything out, but it also means it leaves your hair very dry and very brittle. In my first several months, when I was only using this shampoo, my hair felt terrible. So it's great for keeping your hair dry, but takes away all the moisture and takes away all your natural oils. So I stopped using this after a time and started using a liquid coconut oil soap, and that is what I use as my standard shampoo. Every couple of months or after like a vacation trip where I've been in lots of pools and oceans and whatever, I do use this once every blue moon. I do use this shampoo. So I do not recommend it as your normal shampoo. I do like it as like a cleansing shampoo when I feel like I really need it. But there are ingredients in here that I don't prefer to use in my hair, and there's a really good list of ingredients to stay away from on RagingRootsStudio.com. They have their own list of shampoos and things that they've gone through, and they give their recommendations for what they do like and works and what they say to stay away from. So Raging Roots Studio is, I think, a good reference, but so that's what I think about the shampoo. The kit also comes with Lock Pepper, which when you get it, it feels like there's nothing in here. It feels like a bottle of nothing. But there is a white powder in here. You can't beat the flavor. It is super cheesy. I did use this when originally locking my hair. They recommend that you put some at your root, like put it on your hands. It's supposed to dirty up your hair. And I remember looking into this a little later, and somebody pointed out that the ingredients used in this, it's basically like putting dirt in your hair. So as much as this helped give texture to the hair to lock it up, we had done a back combing technique. I don't like the concept of, yay, I just put something as an equivalent of a clean dirt, but basically dirt in my hair. And it's probably something that kind of stuck in. You know, I used it. Do I wish I had? No. I wish I had gone completely natural from the very beginning. What I do like using this for is if I'm dreading fake hair. Sometimes I do cosplay every once in a while, and if I want to add like different colored dreads in my hair, just as like little clip-in pieces for a character, I have used this to help the fake hair lock. So you want to use this in your fake hair, go right ahead. I do not recommend this for your natural hair. I just wouldn't put it in. Accelerator. It also comes with an accelerator. This is glorified sea salt spray. You could basically put salt in water, and that's probably what this is going to be. This is to also help your hair lock faster in the beginning processes. I might have used this once. It also comes with a refill pack, which obviously I have never gotten to. Sorry, apparently my cat's puking in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. So this is almost still full. Really haven't used that. This refill pack, oh my gosh, my poor cat. Refill pack I haven't even gotten to. I'm not going to use it. But yeah, it's glorified sea salt spray. If you want to make your own, go ahead. But honestly, sea salt spray, especially if you leave it in your hair, that's just drying out your hair even more. A lot of these products really dry out your hair. You don't want your hair to be dry and brittle. So, I don't know, swim in the ocean. But don't let the sea salt stay in your hair for too long. Product that I loved. Dread comb. I did love this thing and ended up buying like 2 or 3 in the end because I had so many people working on my hair the day that we dreaded it. So if you decide to do a back combing method, I love this comb. It's a great handle, especially if you have a lot of thick hair like me, you know, dreading hair and locking it up. It's going to hurt your hand after a few hours. So this helps a lot with that. I had so many people dreading my hair, but I didn't want to spend so much money on combs that I ended up getting these cheapy things. These were terrible. These really hurt people's hands. They were thinner. I think they did a lot of damage to the hair. This, I love this comb. So this is one product that I still like, and I have given to a friend or two to borrow when they've wanted to start their dreads using a back combing method. Be sure to sanitize. But yes, this product I like quite a lot, and I'm glad. I know I have at least 2, but I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm never gonna use it in my hair again unless I decide to take something out, but I definitely have liked recommending this to other people and letting friends borrow it. Loose hair tool. So they have a product in here. I guess it's this one. I never took it out of the package. It's basically, this is like a craft tool. I've seen these for doing those yarn projects. Latch hooks. This is basically a latch hook. You could go to a craft store and buy a latch hook. Obviously I haven't used it, so can't really recommend it. Can't really speak against it. All I know is that I decided to finally go all natural, and I do have loose hairs, and I like it that way. You know, eventually they will go into the dread as they need. Sometimes I'll wrap it around to try and help push it along. But I don't use this. Can't recommend it. Waste of money for me. What's the next one? The Lock Sculptor. More cheesy names. Where did that thing go? Where's my lock sculptor? Oh. Again, another thing I have never even taken out of the package. I don't even remember what this was supposed to do. I think it was supposed to help sculpt the locks so that they look all nice and sculpted. I know that they had videos and FAQs about how to use these different things, but again, can't recommend it. Never used it. Decided to go all natural. So again, waste of money for me. Because once you start the process, if you realize, like, if you want the freedom part of the hair, don't do this stuff. So that's a lock sculptor. 250 hair elastics. So it came with a lot of these little elastic bands. 250 to be precise. And when I had started, I did use these. Ooh. I had put these all at the base and at the ends to hold my hair together. If I were to go back and restart my journey, I would not have used these. I honestly would have gone all natural, which would have meant me having to separate my locks a little more in the beginning processes to make sure that things didn't grow together. But when thinking about these, you have a rubber elastic band at your root which rubs against the hair. So all I could envision that as was hair damage. You know, you don't want to break your hair at your roots. So I don't recommend these. I did use them for a small amount of time, which I figured wouldn't be too harmful. So if you decide to use them, okay. Just don't keep them in your hair for too long, or change them out, or do something. You know, I didn't end up losing my dreads at the beginning, but I did use them for a very short amount of time. So do what you want with that information. It also came with a DVD teaching you how to dread hair. I mean, you can go on YouTube and find dreading videos. I did give this to my friends to watch while some were dreading my hair and some were learning how to dread hair. So it was part of our dread party. This DVD did come in handy, so that they kind of had an idea of what they were doing. So in a way it was useful. But there are other free videos out there that you can use to learn how to dread hair. But I don't know. I was curious to see what this DVD had. It was fine. And we're getting to the end of the list here. Lockup date service. Now that was something I was curious about. They do an email service where every couple of months or weeks they send you an email to check in with you, to help give you support along your lock journey. And I would get these emails and they were so long and they were very repetitive of the information that is already available on their website. So I would get these emails and I was hoping that they were going to have like supportive quotes and like things to really get you through, and it was just very informative. And again, just repetitious of stuff that I had already read on their website or elsewhere, mostly their website. And I don't know, I would start reading through and I'm like, this isn't what I was hoping it to be, so I don't know. If you really want all that information all the time, go ahead. I did not find myself reading the emails very much. I just didn't find them interesting, and they were very long and very drawn out, and just very repetitive. The last thing that the kit says it comes with is that it's guaranteed to dread any hair, so sure. Dreaded mine. But again, I moved away from all of these products within the first couple weeks, because I believe that you can dread your hair without them, just with time and patience. Oh, I forgot. Also came with free stickers that I never used. Hey. So, you know, if you want stickers, there you go. But I'm going to be getting rid of all this stuff soon. So that's the kit. That's what comes with the kit, if that was something you were interested in buying and want to look at. I do have a couple other products that I did end up buying from them that I would like to talk about very briefly. One thing that I bought when I got the kit, because it didn't come in with it, was the tea honcho. It was a honcho for dreadlocks, which obviously I still have not opened. Let's open it right now. This is supposed to stimulate your scalp I really thought I was going to need this because they were talking about how, you know, your scalp is going to have less stimulation. It's going to want to crave it because you're not brushing your hair with a brush or a comb anymore. That never happened to me. I really thought it was going to. Maybe this would be fine for itching and scratching. I don't care, nor do I have the time. I find that, you know, shampooing the hair and really rigorously, and, you know, I'm always touching my scalp and my hair, and this wasn't worth the extra couple bucks that I spent on it thinking I was going to need it. And the final products that I had bought, and I bought these after the fact in the first couple weeks when my hair was so dry. It was so dry because I was using this shampoo. So I ended up buying Dread Butter, which is funny because I saw this today and I'm like, I don't remember using this. That's because I never did. This has not been touched. It smells really nice. And I guess it's supposed to help with the loose hairs and help with the shine and help condition and moisturize, but I will never use this in my hair. I really don't like using products in my hair. I don't want stuff to stick in my hair and cause residue and rot and all that bad stuff. The ingredients seem okay. There's still some things in here that I would not want in my hair, so it smells nice. If you're looking for a moisturizer, maybe it's okay. And maybe combined with this shampoo, it would take it out, but I don't use it. Waste of money for me. Along with that, I had also bought this moisturizing spray, Nilla Butter Blast, which smells nice. It smells very vanilla-like. I thought I would like that in my hair, but again, the ingredients that are in here, like fragrance, I don't want it in my hair. I just don't want any of these products in my hair anymore. And I also bought this during the winter and it froze in my mailbox. So when I first got it, it was all cracked and gross. That wasn't really their fault. But I have not used this once because I don't use this as a daily shampoo anymore, so I don't feel like my hair needs moisture anymore. It's fine on its own with its natural oils. What I do to make my hair smell just like slightly nice is I put water in a little spray bottle and a couple drops of lemongrass essential oil and spritz, 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 spritz. That's it. It's really simple, very cheap. Nice way to use essential oils, and you're not putting any chemicals or weird things in your hair. But that's it. So that is my review of the different products in the DreadHead Ultra Plus kit. I'm going to get rid of all this stuff now. I've been holding on to it only to make this video, and I don't need it anymore. Except I might save the shampoo and the comb. But that's it. Again, I'm almost at a 1.5 years. Going strong. Still love them. Wouldn't get rid of them for anything. Peace out, and thanks for watching.